In the 18th and 19th century, beauty was more than appearance. It was power, influence, and sometimes a burden. Through portraits, photographs, and stories that survived time, these are the women whose faces launched fashions, inspired artists, and left legends. And this time, I bring them back to life. Some were royals, some muses, some stars of stage and salon, but all were unforgettable. My name's Loki, and this is history. Lily Langtry, nicknamed the Jersey Lily, was a celebrated actress and socialite. Her beauty made her a sensation across Britain and America. She was praised for her perfect profile and luminous skin, with Oscar Wilde once remarking that she was the most beautiful woman in England. Though born on a small island, she captivated kings and millionaires alike. Langtry became the prototype of the international celebrity beauty. Empress Elizabeth of Austria, known as Sisi, was worshipped for her flowing hair and delicate figure. Admirers called her the most beautiful woman in Europe. Yet, she saw beauty as a heavy crown, once confessing it allowed for no peace. Obsessed with fitness and skincare, she maintained an extreme routine to preserve her looks. To the world, she was a tragic goddess of beauty and melancholy. As wife of Napoleon III, Empress Eugénie dazzled Europe with her elegance. She was the last empress of France, often described as dazzling at court balls. Painters like Winterhalter immortalized her as the symbol of Second Empire elegance. Her beauty was said to combine majesty with kindness, winning over artists and aristocrats alike. To this day, she stands as a vision of imperial glamour. Known as La Castiglione, Virginia Oldoini was one of the first women to master the art of self-image through photography. She staged over 700 portraits, often costumed as mythological figures or queens. Contemporaries marveled at her eyes, said to change color with the light. She carried her beauty with insolence, refusing corsets and posing as if sculpted from marble. History remembers her as the first true photographic muse. Queen Alexandra, wife of King Edward VII, became a fashion icon in the late Victorian era. Slim and elegant, she popularized the high-necked gowns and pearl chokers, still known as the Alexandra style. Society adored her fair complexion and regal figure. Even photographs could not capture the charm people felt in her presence. She remains one of the most photographed royal beauties of her age. Jane Morris was the muse of the pre-Raphaelite Brotherhood, inspiring countless paintings. She was described as having a strikingly unusual beauty, tall, with dark hair and languid eyes. Dante Gabriel Rossetti captured her melancholy elegance in canvases that defined Victorian art. Admirers saw her as the embodiment of poetic beauty. Though not a conventional society lady, she became the face of a whole artistic movement. Caroline Otero, known as La Belle Otero, was a Spanish dancer who became the toast of the Belle Époque. Her beauty was described as hypnotic, with piercing eyes and an hourglass figure. She entertained kings and dukes, many of whom competed for her affection. To Parisian society, she embodied exoticism and glamour. Otero became a legend of stage beauty and courtesan allure. The great French actress Sarah Bernhardt was as famous for her allure as for her theatrical genius. Known as the Divine Sarah, she captivated audiences with her magnetic presence. Critics wrote that her beauty seemed to glow on stage, heightened by her golden hair and expressive eyes. She even posed in death-like photographs that shocked and fascinated her admirers. Her beauty was inseparable from her legend as theater's first superstar. Consuelo Vanderbilt, an American heiress, dazzled London society with her elegance. Tall and slender, she was admired for her classic profile and grace. Her arranged marriage to the Duke of Marlborough made her a duchess, though she was more admired for her looks than for her title. Friends described her as radiant and dignified. Her beauty epitomized the Gilded Age heiress. Evelyn Nesbit was the original Gibson girl, America's turn-of-the-century beauty ideal. With large eyes and soft features, she became a model for illustrators and photographers. Admirers called her the face that launched 1,000 magazines. Behind the glamour, her life was dramatic, marked by scandal and a sensational trial. Still, she is remembered as the archetype of American youthful beauty. Mata Hari rose to fame as an exotic dancer, enthralling Paris with her Eastern-inspired costumes. Admirers said her beauty was less about features and more about her hypnotic movements. Newspapers described her as mysterious and intoxicating. Though later executed as a spy, her allure made her unforgettable. She remains a symbol of seduction and danger. Elizabeth Siddal, another pre-Raphaelite muse, became immortal through art. She posed for Millais's Ophelia, her red hair floating in water, creating one of the most iconic images of beauty in art history. Rossetti, who adored her, called her face ethereal and tragic. Critics described her as otherworldly, fragile, and poetic. Her beauty symbolized the romantic and doomed ideal of Victorian art. Adelina Patti was one of the most famous opera singers of her century. Audiences adored not only her voice, but also her petite beauty and expressive face. Critics wrote that she sang with the charm of a siren. Her youthful appearance made her seem ageless on stage. She was admired as the nightingale of beauty and song. Known as the Swedish Nightingale, Jenny Lind charmed Europe and America alike. Her blonde hair and angelic features matched her pure soprano voice. Contemporary press declared her beauty as wholesome and luminous. Admirers camped outside theaters just to glimpse her. She embodied an ideal of natural, modest beauty. Sarah Siddons was a legendary actress whose presence defined early 19th century theater. Tall and commanding, she was praised for her expressive features. Audiences wrote that she looked like a tragic muse descended from antiquity. Her beauty was inseparable from her majestic stage presence. She remains an icon of neoclassical elegance. Anna Pavlova, the Russian ballerina, was adored for her ethereal beauty and motion. Critics described her as fragile, swan-like, with a face that glowed under stage lights. Her beauty seemed to dissolve into dance, leaving audiences spellbound. She embodied both grace and delicacy. Pavlova became ballet's eternal symbol of elegance. Cora Pearl was one of the most famous courtesans of the 19th century. She was described as fiery, with golden hair and sparkling eyes. Men admired her daring confidence as much as her looks. She once said, "I was desired for my beauty and paid for my boldness." To Paris, she was beauty turned into spectacle. Queen Caroline Murat of Naples, sister of Napoleon, was remembered for her commanding charm. Portraits show her with regal beauty, sharp eyes, and flowing gowns. Contemporaries admired her striking presence as much as her political influence. She was said to possess both allure and ambition. Her beauty symbolized Napoleonic power and elegance. Jenny Jerome, mother of Winston Churchill, was a famed beauty of Gilded Age society. With dark, large blue eyes and lively charm, she captivated both British aristocracy and American high society. Newspapers called her dazzling and unforgettable. Her charisma made her one of the most photographed society women. She remains a symbol of Anglo-American elegance. Cléo de Mérode was a Parisian dancer whose photographs spread worldwide. Her delicate features and signature hairstyle made her instantly recognizable. Admirers said she looked like a living Art Nouveau illustration. Artists sculpted and painted her likeness, making her a muse of the Belle Époque. She was remembered as one of the first true modern celebrities of beauty.